Mm-mm-mm. You already know how this goes. I will be starting at the 3-minute mark. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, man. I fell asleep as soon as I came inside the house from work. So it's like I had no time to record and upload. So not even go get my hair done. So please bear with me. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-uh-uh. One more minute and 30 seconds before I start, man. One more minute, dog, and that's about it. Never hungry again. What's popping? About 40 more seconds, and I'm gonna start the topic. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah. All right. It's a 3-minute mark. Yes, boss. 444 the world back in there again once again, dog. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Hope all is well. You feel me? You see the topic, what we about to talk about. Ben Simmons crosses Michael Blackson for his fiance, right? I didn't really have a bunch of different suggestions as far as topics that I should go off of, but when I seen this, I was like, yeah, let me run with this one because I like this one to talk about, right? Michael Blackson, the comedian, everybody knows him. He was in Next Friday. He played the African who went inside a Pinky store, all of that, right? So Ben Simmons, being a basketball player, makes millions of dollars, worth a lot of money, all of that stuff, right? He has been knowing Ben Simmons been knowing Michael Blackson since the time he was drafted. So that's about 2016. Call it about 6 years, 5, 6 years, right? So basically, Ben Simmons took it upon himself to say, yo, I'm gonna go holler at this girl, right? And when I heard about it, I was like, did he do it intentionally? Did he know it was his girl? But here's the thing. He knew that was his fiance. You get what I'm saying? And the funny part about it is this. Michael Blackson like got hella females, side pieces, and his fiance knows this. You get what I'm saying? He got status like that. It's like, this my world, this how I live. So obviously, if you're living like that, your fiance is well known. She understand your lifestyle. She's accepting of it. You feel me? But he's claiming her like, yo, this is my fiance. And he knows this. He took it upon himself, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to still backdoor him, right? Here's the deal with that. Him backdooring Michael Blackson, which he claimed was not his friend, which was green as hell. The man been supporting you from the time that, you got drafted. Y'all out the same area. You get what I'm saying? You took it upon yourself, I'm going to backdoor you. I'm going to holler at your fiance. Now, I didn't know his fiance was a realtor. So that basically that's a good profession. But here's the deal how Ben Simmons tried to sweeten up that. You feel me? He tried to play like he wanted to get his property sold and took it as an opportunity. You know what? Let me try and see if I could finesse my way into this situation, right? He tried to holler at his fiance. What happened? She went ahead and played her part, played stupid, and then went back and told her fiance about it, right? Here's my honest opinion about all of that, right? Hand clap for her. I don't even know her name, but she played some mean ass defense. Everybody that's coming in here, if you in here, please like the video so it could get out to other people. So here's the deal, right? For her to even go ahead and tell her fiance about that, that's stand up. You get what I'm saying? Despite how much money, I appreciate that. Both of the people like that on spot. Ooh, I like y'all. I love y'all. Listen, so basically, she went back and told her fiance on spot. No itching, no wasting of time, no none of that. You get what I'm saying? And then he dealt with it how he wanted to. Fine goddess. Hey, I love your content. Oh, what's up, man? I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So, all right. He took it upon himself, I'm going to backdoor you. I'm going to holler at your old lady. His old lady said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell Michael about this. Her going ahead and doing that, let me tell you something. Big shout outs to her, you feel me? Because that's how you supposed to play defense. Despite how much money this man got, she was like, I don't give a damn. I'm rocking with Michael. This is my fiance, right? He went ahead and checked the dude about it. And it's like, dog, that's the proper way to do it. Set the tone where it's supposed to be. You took it upon yourself to try and backdoor a man, old lady, dog. What do you think is going to come from that? You feel me? You're never, ever, ever in your lifetime going to get a standing ovation for trying to backdoor somebody for their old lady, especially if that's your friend, dog. Now, here's how Ben Simmons gets screwed over in the whole process. From him choosing to go ahead and backdoor his friend and then supposedly claim like, that ain't my friend. Dog, when I heard that, that sounded like when Judas denied Jesus, dog. You get what I'm saying? When he backstabbed Jesus, dog. You feel me? If that's supposedly your friend, the man been supporting you from the time you came out of the draft, and you were the first overall pick in the 2016 draft, right? A lot of people are not gonna be 100 and support you, even in your slumps, your ups, your downs, none of that shit. The man said, you know what? I got so much side pieces, I got so much hoes. You know what, Ben? Take a couple of them. You know what he was like? Nah, baby, nah. That ain't enough for me. I want your fiance. Now, this is a learning lesson for a lot of people to really look into. This can show you how ungrateful people are. This man is giving you female side pieces, hoes. Take your pick. That's how popping he is, right? You chose, I don't want that. That's not good enough. I want your main female. Dog, I'm going to be honest with you. That's a big slap in the friggin' face, bro. You get what I'm saying? Despite how much money you have, whoever you think you are, you get what I'm saying? You're right. Damn right. That's grimy as shit. You get what I'm saying? For you to go ahead and do something like that, not only is that grimy and low of all lows, but dog, that's just lame as fuck, dog. I'm gonna be honest. You worth millions of dollars, right? I'm gonna stack it up, right? You worth millions of dollars, right? This is level one. You worth millions of dollars, right? You play basketball, you have clout. You can have pretty much damn near any female you want, right? But nah, I'm gonna backdoor my friend. Dog. skip all the levels. You just literally just said, you know, I'm gonna take a leap of faith. You feel me? I'm gonna shoot my shot for real, for real. Dog, I don't even know how to explain that shit, but I'm gonna explain it on a whole nother level for Ben Simmons. That shit there is gonna follow him for the rest of his life, dog. For the rest of his life. It don't matter how much you try to clean it up or sweeten it up. Nah, dog. That's gonna follow you. And from him actually trying to run a finesse, like, you know what? I actually do want to. I want this girl. You know what? She a realtor. What's the finesse? Let me see if I could get her to sell my house. If I could, you feel me? Show her the Ben Simmons swag. You know what I'm saying? Nah, defense, right? She went and told him, guess what? I know he didn't want to sell a house. I can pretty much tell you this. I can feel it. He didn't want to sell a house. Guess what? I looked up on my phone and checked. Ben Simmons trying to sell his what is it, $23 million house or some shit like that? Yeah, Ben Simmons wants to flip $23 million hidden mansion in the hills. Because here's the thing, and I'm gonna show you something. His actions showed out who he is. Really is he trashed for that. You feel me? From him getting put on live TV like that, dog. I wish I had the frying pan right now, dog. That nigga is sizzling like. The internet is gonna fry him for this, dog. Let me tell you something, dog. This situation is like draw four and Uno. You know when you hold on to draw four, like, dog, I'm gonna fuck somebody up. You get what I'm saying? I'd say we're still pretty much early in the 2022. This adds on to the fuckery list. You get what I'm saying? There's going to be somebody. Well, it ain't somebody's, dog. I'm just gonna call the internet a whole entity. You get what I'm saying? The entity known as the internet is just gonna ride the wave and fry the hell out this nigga, right? Until he quiets himself. I'm just gonna call it like what it is. You feel me? So you posted now you want to sell your house. We're gonna see how that goes for real. We're gonna see how your NBA career goes as well. Now I'm gonna throw some other mix into the fold that nobody ever thought of, right? I listened to the interview that Michael Blackson had with Shannon Sharp, right? On the Shay Shay Club Shay Shay or whatever, right? I don't know why the hell a man would name his club a podcast Club Shay Shay. That sound like fuckery to me, dog. The internet has no remorse. You damn right, dog. I already told you what the internet did to Will Smith, dog. The internet, like, literally did a fatality on that nigga. You get what I'm saying? If the internet was Mortal Kombat, picture you being, it don't matter who you are. You could be Sub-Zero, you could be Liu Kang, you could be Raiden. The internet is going to be that cheat code, that modified player that comes in, frigs you up, and they ain't gonna fatality. They gonna brutality. You get what I'm saying? They gonna up it the next level. You get what I'm saying? Now, with Ben Simmons doing what it is that he did, that's gonna stain him. That's gonna ride him. Now, his house, I don't know if he's gonna sell it for real. If he sells his house, I'm gonna be honest. He got to save some of that money. At least I'd say about 75% downsize, because this is going to fry the hell out of his career. You feel me? Now you're not even producing. Back to what he said on Club Shannon Sharp or whatever, right? Because I don't like the name of the podcast. He said, yo, if you pay attention closely, since Ben Simmons did what he did, he has never played in basketball, right? Let that soak in, dog. I look at that in different kind of ways, right? I could be green for saying this, but I feel like I want to draw this card out the deck as a possibility. You feel me? Where is Michael Blackson from? Africa. You get what I'm saying? Where did roots started? Africa. You get what I'm saying? With everything it is that I talk to everybody about on here on this channel, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not going to say he put roots on that, man. You get what I'm saying? But if his career literally dives after this, like, he can't play basketball on some, like, his jump shot is broke, he can't free throw no more, you could probably say, yeah, he got roots on him, or the internet is just frying him, or like his conscience or something. You get what I'm saying? Because it's no way in hell you can't produce after something like that. You feel me? Because if you get put on Front Street for something like that, I don't know if that's worse than a murder, dog, because it's like there's different type of stuff that can really like make you feel some kind of way on the inside. But to get known, to get put on Front Street actually in this day and age of where people are like, yo, you got to be a good person. If you're the type of person who runs around with that type of persona and you get called out for some shit like that, bro, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you is, dog. It's a wrap for you. Because in all honesty, like, why did one of my likes disappear and there's 4 people in here? Listen, I don't know if YouTube trying to rob me, but if y'all watching, please like it up, man. You know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, you got to look at it like this. Flesh is weak, yeah. Some people make dumb decisions, yeah. Common sense isn't so common, yeah. But at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this. In every move you make in life, you got to look at it like chess, not checkers. You get what I'm saying? In checkers, you can free willingly move forward and move back and start over, move back. And in chess, you got to think clearly, because the move that you make in chess, you got to make your next move your best move. Chess relates to life in a real in numerous ways. You get what I'm saying? It's just like when the elites do their bullshit, right? A lot of the rappers and people that you see on the forefront, big money, racks up to their ear, all of that, they're pawns. That's all they are. They're pawns. You're nothing more than a pawn. A pawn is the front line. You're front line with the shit. You get what I'm saying? If you play chess, you know about the pawn. The pawn, you can only move but so much. You can't do too much movement. A pawn can be deadly depending on how you use them, but guess what? You can only do but so much. You get what I'm saying? So same thing with the internet, dog. Like the internet is a chess move on its own, and that's a chess move for the elites. You feel me? The internet can fry you and they can come back in. You get what I'm saying? I don't think there's anybody who really defeated the internet, really, except for that one kid when they framed him for killing XXX Tentacion. I forgot the kids. I think his name's Soldier Kid or something like that. He from down here in Florida. But the thing about it is this: in the media doesn't let go of anything, dog. It's like draw four and Uno. They're gonna hold on to it. If they got a couple skips and reverses, they don't use reverses on the internet, dog. They use a lot of draw fours. You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta be smart about certain stuff. You feel me? Not everybody's gonna be, how can I say, on point all the time, but your character kind of pretty much shows and lets out certain things. You feel me? If you're a person who's a piece of shit, eventually you're gonna expose your hand that, yo, you're a piece of shit. You get what I'm saying? Or if you're a person that's genuinely a good person, you don't even have to stress that. People feel that. They smell that. They're like, ooh, smell like a good person over there. You feel me? You gotta understand it. It's one of those things where it's like everybody has that feeling, that spirit on the inside that kind of gives them like that discernment, like, yo, I don't think this person is a good person, dog. Like they rub me the wrong way. You feel me? All right, now I see 7 people and I see 4 likes. You gotta help me out here, man. You gotta help me out, dog. Like for real. You gotta help me out, man. So back to Ben Simmons now, right? 5. I appreciate you. You feel me? If I could get the 6 on there, I'll be extra grateful, dog. Some people have good intentions and some don't. Very true. So back to what Goddess was saying, right? And I appreciate you for that. Some people don't have good intentions for you, and some people do have good intentions. But this is where confusion comes into play, right? The devil wears many hats, right? When I say many hats, the devil can do things in different forms of a way. And you have to understand this. Whenever you hear somebody say the devil is not so much one set person, it's more of a trickery, like a person who's straight up on trickery, straight BS. So it could be a male, it could be a female. The devil comes in different forms. 9 people in here now on 5 likes. Listen, I'm gonna say something every time and I'm gonna stop, dog. I get 2 more likes or something. I see, you know what I'm saying? One person disappeared, but I need some more likes in here, dog. But the devil comes in different forms. So put it like this: Ben Simmons, we're gonna have to label you a devil right now, my guy. You get what I'm saying? Because you was around that man for 6 years, 5, 6 years. Appreciate the like. You was around that man for 5, 6 years, and you didn't say, you know what? Despite all of what this man has done, I'm doing my own thing. He giving me females. I want more. That's another thing. That's where greed comes into play. That's a whole nother topic, but I'm gonna speak about it lightly. Some people, when they get a piece of something, they're like, dog, I need a little bit more. The devil plays mind games too. He rules the mind. We gotta pay attention. Dog, why you keep just assisting me tonight, dog? I appreciate you, man. The devil plays different forms of games with you. You get what I'm saying? The devil wears many hats. It's just like, all right, let's say if a person doesn't have no good intentions for you, right? If they have no good intentions for you, they can't just play direct with you and just be like, I want to get my way with this person. How am I gonna do? They gotta hide that expression and tuck it on the inside. So let me put on a nice jazzy face. How you doing? Everything going good? All right, all right. Blase squaze, whatever it is they want to get from you. You get what I'm saying? It's a thing where people, they put on different faces for whenever it is that they want to get something out of you. You get what I'm saying? So there was this quote I heard. I don't remember if it was from Shakespeare or one of them, but it said the world is the world is a stage and everyone is an actor or something like that. Something like that. When I heard that, I heard that when I was a kid. And I heard it as I got older again. And I heard it another time. But every time I heard it, I got new information that helped me kind of like, how can I say it? Like, help me like put the pieces together a little bit. You feel me? So here's the answer that I came up with when I heard that saying, right? The world is like a stage and everybody is an actor, right? In life, you have to understand this. We're gonna have our ups and we're gonna have our downs. You can't always be happy all the time. You gotta have balance. You're gonna be mad sometimes. You're gonna have your ups and your downs, right? But here's the thing about that. As life goes on, you have to know this. Being nice will never get you where it is that you want to be. You have to be assertive. Being assertive is another type of emotion or another type of action or a feeling. Kirk, what's popping, dog? Like, how can I say it? It's just like a kid, right? If a kid wants something, they're going to be like, Mommy, Daddy, I want that, right? They came to you like a child. They're acting as a child, right? If you go to a job, oh, a job, can I have a job? They're going to look at you like, dog, this grown ass man coming in here acting like a friggin' kid. I don't know about you, bro. You get what I'm saying? If you go in there acting like, yo, hello, my name is such and such. I'm very much interested in this position, whatever the case may be, right? The act that you put on is a different kind of an act. It's not an act of a child. If you catch where I'm going with this, you put on the act of a person who wants something like an adult, someone who's more assertive, more sure of yourself. You get what I'm saying? When you go about things in different kind of ways, you act out in different kinds of emotions and you show different forms of expressions. You feel me? It's just like, look at entertainment now, right? In entertainment, you see a lot of people out here acting what kind of way? Wild and free and loose, like they got it all, right? Here's the real act. A lot of them broke, dog. And I'm telling you that as a fact. Right hand to the sky, bro, because I was involved in some of that stuff for a little bit. I endeavored, I dabbled a little bit into the music stuff, but I ain't go far. I went to the point where when I start seeing certain Labels start writing us, and throughout that time, I seen the BS that goes on. If certain rappers say, "Yo, I'm getting paid this much and much for a show," and they bragging about it like it's good, guess what? Some rappers make that, and when some rappers make that, they're not making all of that. The label is like, "Nah, baby, yeah, get that money for us. You get this, he gets this, he gets that, he gets that, he gets that, and he gets that, he gets that, and you get that little bit." And you got to pay attention. These rappers got squads behind them. You get what I'm saying? They got rappers and other people behind them. Yo, I got people to feed. How you gonna feed people with them little bit of scrums? Why do you think a lot of these rappers scam still? Make sense to you? That's an act that they put on. Oh yeah, I'm making money. I'm living life. Dog, I've pulled up to video shoots and I've seen rappers rapping, take off the clothes. Yeah, I gotta return this to the store. I think Neiman Marcus closes at 6 o'clock. What? Oh, okay. I get it now. So here's the deal. Let's buy the clothes. Let's get the money. Hold on, stop. Let me remind you of something. Money that you see all the time, a lot of that is prop money, dog. There's different forms of prop money that look so realistic, dog. You get what I'm saying? All of that is an act, bro. But what happened to Ben Simmons? Let me tell you something, big boss. That ain't no act. You feel me? So getting right back into that from getting off course for a little bit, you got to understand that a lot of things that go on TV and in reality, a lot of it is not, say, a lot of it is an act, but at the same time, some things are real. And what happened to Ben Simmons is gonna definitely haunt him for the rest of his life. That's just like when the baby got into that incident with that other guy who was trailing him or something, and he beat him up in the store. Everybody's gonna know you as that, regardless of if it was a Hollywood act or whatever the case may be. You have to understand this is how the world works in the internet, right? Whatever you do, that's going to follow you. You feel me? Whether it's good or bad, it's going to follow you. So what Ben Simmons did, that's going to follow him. People are going to drag on that. That's draw four for somebody. There's a whole lot of somebodies on the internet. The internet's dropping draw fours, but at the end of the day, people going to remember that. That might be a big learning lesson for him. He might change from it. Who knows? But at the end of the day, that's something he's going to learn from. And that's a learning lesson for everybody as a whole. You can give a person something and that's not good enough. Some people, you give them an inch and they're like, nah, dog, I want to take the whole mile. Do you have a mile available? I like the inch, but do you have a mile? 2, 6, 7, 10? You got 10 miles? Dog, that's why you have to understand there are some people who are cold-hearted and they lock up. You feel me? Because some people, they have a short fuse. Some people have zero tolerance. Some people have a tolerance level to the point where it's like, you know what? You cross me one time, dog, you know what? I don't really deal with people like that. Who knows? From this whole incident with the whole Ben Simmons thing, I know Michael Blackson's gonna continue being himself, but that's gonna make him look at certain things. Even if he's an empath or whatever the case may be, whatever type of person he is, introvert, extrovert, whatever, that's gonna make him be a little bit more cautious of the people that he has around him. You have to understand this. If everybody in this world has like a clean slate, or like they come in no stab wounds, right? One person come in, that person like, all right, I'm back up again. You feel me? They learn the lesson, but at the same time, it's like, dog, I gotta move a little bit different. Some people still have more of a heart to where they don't lock up, and it's like, you know what? I'm still gonna see the good in people. Here's the thing that some people may not really see or understand or feel. The times that we're in right now, a lot of people are fed up with the BS, right? A lot of the drama that you see that's going on and being portrayed on TV is with the main agenda of influencing the youth to do fuckery and foolishness. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the people who are younger and they elevated and escalated out of, yo, you know what? I used to do certain stuff, but I stopped it. they can kind of backtrack and see, dog, I should have did this when I was this age. I should have did this. So if you can kind of formulate and see, dog, if this is where times was at when I was at this age, and this is where it's at now, imagine when it's gonna where it's gonna be at when your kids, or when it's your time to have kids, they come up, what kind of world they're gonna grow into. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that's pushed on the forefront is just to be out here to mind fuck, manipulate people to where it's like doing evil pays. Here's another example, right? To add on to doing evil, right? Even though that's off topic, but it still blends in with the whole Ben Simmons, because that's fuckery what he did, right? Little Meech, right? Little Meech supposedly tried to rob or finesse like a jewelry store for a watch, right? Here's my idea on that. If he's getting money like that, I don't know if, here's the thing, in my honest opinion, those guys are getting money. May not be the best, but you have to, you're on power, you're on TV. You know what I'm saying? I'll cut people off in a heartbeat that show me how they move, which is wild and don't align with me. It's 2022. I don't have time to be what the foolish people do. Exactly. There's some people, right? Tolerance run zero. You feel me? No more talking, right? But at the same time, some people have more of a higher tolerance level. Some people, ooh, none. Back to Little Meech now, right? Little Meech pulled a stunt to where it's like, dog, I'm gonna see if I could finesse a jewelry store, right? By him trying to do that, it hit the news. He got locked up. They said, yo, he could be looking at some years for this. What was his bail? Over $1 million, right? That low key, I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a psyop to me in a way. A psyop is a psychological operation. I'm gonna explain that in another episode. I'm gonna do that next week. That sounds like a situation where you want to try and manipulate people to do certain things and feel like they can get away with it, like a 6ix9ine. Let me join a gang. Let me put hits on people. Let me do a lot of foolishness. And you know what? I'm going to jail? Rico? Racketeering? Nah, I'm telling on everybody. You don't have 6ix9ine money. If you don't have 6ix9ine money or 6ix9ine lawyers, you feds up. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna work for you. That's just like when people feel like this person did this, I can get away with it. Puss and dog don't have the same luck. That's just law. You feel me? That's why they say cats have 9 lives. I've seen cats get out of some situations I know for a fact a dog could not get out of. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand everybody's situation different. Everybody have different luck. You get what I'm saying? And some people that are on the forefront are with the certain BS. You get what I'm saying? They took oaths to do certain shit, mislead people, confusion. You get a check for it. You get what I'm saying? So, in all honesty, with that, not to really dwell on it, that whole situation, I don't know the whole meaning of it, but if you're a TV star and you're on one of the most watched TV shows right now, which 50 Cent got a whole lineup, I don't really watch them, but you should be getting paid. You get what I'm saying? Why would you try and do a move like that? You're supposed to be out here. That's kind of backwards. That's like hustling backwards. You get what I'm saying? We don't know. I don't know his situation. I don't know his financial situation or what. But you have to understand this. A lot of people that are in entertainment are not paid the way that you may see it. You feel me? Get off of that topic. Back on Ben Simmons now in the draw for Uno. So to end off all of this, because I ain't gonna stay too long, you feel me? Ben Simmons, what he did, in my honest opinion, I don't think there's any way that he can possibly revive himself with that. I don't think even if he said, you know what, I'm gonna go back to Michael Blackson's homeland and help donate to the children of Africa, that's still not gonna help shit. I don't care if he built a house, a whole block for the homeless people. I don't think that's still gonna, you get what I'm saying? That's like a big stain in your book. It's not like you did something bare minimal. That's drastic. So that puts everybody on high alert for you. So, oh, hold on. You eyeing his girlfriend. What you think about my girlfriend? You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that not everybody is a Michael Blackson where they're gonna be classy. And you feel me? There's some dudes that I know personally that they get handsy. You get what I'm saying? What's mine's is mine's. I'm like that, but I'm more logical with it. You get what I'm saying? You ain't touch me, I ain't touch you. I keep my hands to myself. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's a big fucking disrespect. Excuse my language. That's big disrespect. That would make me seem like think as a person if I'm Michael Blackson, the whole time you've been around me for the 6 years, you was I am my old lady. You get what I'm saying? That would build on a person in their mind mentally. And you have to understand that the game that's played on people that cause pain is mental pain. Mental pain is way more than physical pain. And you don't know how far the mind goes. There's some people who sit down and think on stuff and they add it up. So let me give you an example on that, right? Michael Blackson, he could have simply been like, yo, he did this, that, and the third. He crossed me for my girl. Let me show you how a person like me would have thought, right? So I showed you hella love, right? For 6 years, right? 5, 6 years we've been homies. I showed you love at the draft, right? You ain't getting pum pum, right? Take some of my side pieces, dog. I don't care about that. You feel me? Live it up, dog. You ain't females tripping on you? I'll call up one and I'll line them up for you right now. I'll have them at your hotel room. What you want? You get what I'm saying? Or we having a barbecue. Come through. You get what I'm saying? I got my own money. Come through, right? It's like, dog, I'm gonna be real. This how far I think. So I don't know how far the next person think, but it's just to show you how far the mind goes, right? With me knowing that in this day and age, a lot of dudes are turning sus and I'm going the other way. The need for men are very high, dog. It's just like how COVID-19 got a high ass requirement for nurses, it's a high ass requirement for men, right? Which means it's a lot of females out here. A lot of females not getting loving. You got millions of dollars. Millions of dollars, right? You don't have to really pay for females. I'm giving them to you, so they showing you love off the strength that they loving me. These my side pieces. You my dog. That's the type of situation I'm looking at it as. If you got status like that, right? You got a fiance. Yo, fiance, these are my side pieces. Side pieces, this is my fiance. Ben, this is my fiance. Those my side pieces. Take your pick. You want my fiance? I ain't gonna front. That would probably make somebody want to put hands on you, dog. You get what I'm saying? That's a big sign of disrespect, dog. You get what I'm saying? That's just like if you let somebody into your house and then they get comfortable and they're like, dog, I want to steal from you now. You feel me? So the bed wasn't good enough for you to sleep on in the guest room? You feel me? That's how far the mind goes. So you have to understand who you're playing with, the things that you say, the things that you do, all of that. You feel me? Because some people aren't like the next person. Some people ain't going to be lenient with you like a Michael Blackson. Some people might feel like Will Smith and be like, what? You feel me? Some people just next level with it, dog. But you got to understand this in life, bro. You got to be careful of the games that you play and the things that you do because it's going to come back and it's going to haunt you. Just like how Kim Kardashian did the Ray J and all of that, and her son saw that on Roblox. This is somewhat like that. You get what I'm saying? Stain. That I'm gonna be honest. That little kid was like, huh? Isn't that mommy? Isn't that who's that? That's not daddy. That mommy, who's this? Hey, that's how far my mind goes, bro. That little kid is stained. That's not a joke. You feel me? But here's the thing about that, dog. You got to be very careful of the stuff that you do because somebody is watching, and that really just goes on your rap sheet, bro. Because if you do something like that, like murdering is one other thing. That's detrimental as hell. You get what I'm saying? Somebody probably might look at you like a warrior or a protector or whatever, depending on the reason. But for you to cross somebody's friend, dog, you feel me? Like your close friend that there's at that point, I'm gonna be honest, dog. I don't think you really deserve loyalty, bro. I'm gonna be honest, dog. Because that's like a law. Even some mafias believe in that stuff. You feel me? And I learned that. Like certain mafias believe in like Like that loyalty, of course, mafias believe in that, but it's like with the relationship, certain shit like that, it's like everything is tight knit. Like some people do not play about loyalty, and some people are just free willingly like, I don't care. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, dog, just make good decisions in life. Females, you can learn something from Michael Blackson's fiance. She played a mean defense. You feel me? Shout outs to her. You know what I'm saying? Michael Blackson, you gotta lock that one down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, just remember this in life, bro. Like make wise decisions, make good decisions, so you don't have to deal with consequences like Ben Simmons, dog. Because I guarantee you, dog, within the next week or two to month, you're gonna hear something else about him. You feel me? Now he literally just this is literally what Ben Simmons just did. You feel me? If the media doesn't watch or pay attention, the media is just scanning. The media is just like, we're scanning, we're scanning. Who are we gonna look at? Ben? Ben. We're gonna follow you. Dog, that's a whole nother. That's you see this. This is heat. That's what he's going through right now. So depending on what he does, trust me, the media is gonna be right there to cover it. They're gonna be right there to cook him, fry him, all of that. If his basketball career flops, the media is just gonna draw for him in Uno on that. They're gonna ride that. Like the internet is ruthless, dog. The possibilities are endless, dog. So with that being said, bro, just remember this. You feel me? It's 444 the world. Words can help you, they can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody here is a champion. Um, and as I did state, for the giveaway, next week, I'm going to be posting the items of what I have gotten for everybody and how to take part in that raffle, all of that good jazz. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have some good stuff. You feel me? I ain't being cheap and I ain't being stingy. Like if I'm gonna give a gift, I'm gonna give a gift like dog. If somebody gonna give a gift, I ain't gonna front. That's a pretty decent gift, dog. Like that's a pretty good gift. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm going for that type of level. You feel me? Without breaking the bank. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, dog, hope you guys enjoy the weekend, dog. Don't work too hard. I'm off this weekend. Big chilling. If it don't rain, I might go kayaking. You already know that. But hope you guys enjoy the weekend. Don't work too hard, bro. Love you guys. All of that good jazz. You feel me? And just in life, don't be a Ben Simmons. Just remember that. All right. Peace.